guys, good morning, and I just want to officially say I am so happy that all of you are here in this group with me. I am trying to utilize my time wisely as I'm going to work because I had a message that I wanted to share with all of you, and I figured why not do it now. So the message that I want to share with you is, I know a lot of you already know that I struggle with emotional eating, and with that is the power of no. And I want to teach you that how powerful the word no is. I would just let myself kind of free fall into this food abyss and eat literally anything and everything depending on my emotions. I was like a little screaming child, throwing a tantrum in the kitchen floor. Did I realize that I was doing this? No. It was something that I later identified with and I had to come to terms with and figure out how to rectify it. So I want you to really think about this, because it's not something, when you think of these things, it's not something that you realize you're doing, it's subconsciously. So don't think that I'm saying you know that you're doing this. You just may not know that you're doing this. So the power of no, because I want to hone it back into what this message is about. When you get these urges, when you get these emotional fits, as I call it, because I could just go scream and cry in the corner, but instead I'd rather just sit on the couch with a pint of Ben & Jerry's and cry about the situation. When you get these, tell yourself no. You have to treat yourself in these moments. And now this is with me dealing with emotional eating, and my emotional eating binges and those attacks. When those attacks would come, I would tell myself no. Now what happens when you're in a binge tiffy like this and you tell yourself no is, for a second it gets worse. Because you're not satisfying what you've always satisfied. You're like a 2-year-old. You're out of control. So putting the ball back into your own court and being, designing your own success. When those things happen, take a deep breath, count to 10 if you need to, and say no. And when it pops back into my head, and I say, I still want that ice cream bar, I still want to eat this whole thing of macaroni and cheese, I say no. You just no. Just like you're mothering a child. And I know that seems crazy, and I don't know how it works for cravings. I'm sure it works the same because I use it for both. But when I'm having these emotional fits, and I want to turn to food, I just no. The answer is no. And it's not going to happen, not today. And if you keep that strong mindset, the saying no part will get easier, because willpower is a muscle, and right now for you it's probably pretty weak. It was very weak for me too when I started, and like any other muscle, you have to work it so that it gets stronger, so that you can become stronger, and the willpower will become stronger. Does that make sense? So you want to work that muscle. So the power of no, okay? It's not easy, and this group is not going to magically fix you or magically fix what you're doing, but what it will do is give you the tools that you need to change what you're doing daily, so that you can cultivate a new habit, a new lifestyle for yourself. So take this group seriously, listen to the training tools that we're going to provide you, and use them to change not only your health and fitness, but your life. If you haven't looked into that book, You Are a Badass, I highly recommend it. It is a good book. It changed my life. So if you're wanting to know how I lost so much weight and how I found success in doing this with depression and emotional eating, this is how. So that's my morning message. I don't want to go too long. It's already at 5 minutes. But if you have any questions, just reach out to Dominique Brown, Ashley Patterson, or myself. I want you to try to exercise this today and every day that you're in this group. Tomorrow, we start officially. That means no more shit in the kitchen. Working out is necessary, and 10 minutes a day of personal development is a non-negotiable. You have to do it. So get ready mentally and physically, and I want you to start telling yourself no. So have that last cheat day, do whatever the hell you need to do to get ready, and then tomorrow we're gonna start working the no. The answer is no, you just don't get it. Doesn't mean that you don't get a cheat day. It just means you get 4 weeks until your next cheat day. Hopefully, you know, if you fail, that's okay. But that's our goal, for 4 weeks to not listen up, to have these 3 daily goals as our non-negotiable. Oh Lord, I need coffee. Okay, well, I gotta go. I'm getting close to work, but I'm so glad that all of you are here, and you can reach out to any of us anytime. That's the point of this group. So, all right, see you later. Bye.